Hi, my name is Will, and welcome to the Distorted Transmission. For today, I'm talking to a young band from Auckland called Cesura. How are you guys?
Very
Thanks.
good, very good.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Cool. All right, introductions. Who's who?
We'll go from Sean.
I'm Sean the Banshee Van Til, and I play bass and sing in the band.
I'm Luke. I'm the rhythm lead of the band, and stage name's The Terminator.
I'm James. I play lead guitar, and my stage name is Tormentor.
Right. So one of you's got a flying V, and one of you's got it looks like a Kelly, I think it was.
That's right.
Flying V and Kelly over here.
All right. So the history of the band, like you're quite a young band, obviously, so the history won't be very long. But maybe tell me a little bit about the band, how it started, where you're at now, how old you guys are.
Started out at school, we were just mates and stuff, had a common interest of
All started playing guitar really at the same time.
Yeah, common interest of metal, and decided to form a band and found a drummer, and then we started playing just school competitions like Rock Quest and that.
Stand up, stand
Bullshit
out.
competitions.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
Oh my
Am I
god.
not meant to swear?
And you can swear if you want. Doesn't bother me.
Fuck Rock Quest.
Okay, well, yeah, Sean's
They
saying
were good experiences though. Really important for learning what it's like to be on stage.
I'm joking.
and we grew as a band through that because we learned all our mistakes and weakness in songwriting and stuff, and we changed around the lineup. Like James used to be on vocals, and but we switched over to Sean, and then from there we just grew as a band, and we got a new drummer throughout the mix, and that's our current drummer who isn't here right now, Kaiser. But
unfortunately couldn't make it.
Yeah,
because he's a sack.
and that's about really just the entire history. Just start off at school, then we recorded our EP as we were leaving school, and just really just trying to get as many gigs as we can, playing gigs and stuff, and putting ourselves out there right now. I
remember when I was a kid, Rock Quest seemed like a big deal, and then afterwards it wasn't such a big deal. But it is good experience for all of its faults. It is actually good to get up on stage and learn the ropes and do all that stuff, and learn a little bit about the business and what it's like to deal with promoters and things like that. It doesn't hurt, but it is kind of a bit of an empty victory if you do win.
Yeah.
I guess one of the other questions that I had was why are guys your age in this sort of era of human existence interested in doing what would be 80s thrash, I suppose, early 80s thrash? What sort of turns you on to that?
Mainly just wanting to destroy the current metal scene, laying waste to it, because I believe, if it's overproduced, you need the raw sound, man. You need the energy, you need the speed.
It's kind of lost a lot of its character these days.
Yeah.
It's kind of just all the same repetitive breakdowns and
which is all good.
Super tight electronic, digitally quantized, perfectly on time, computerized everything.
And just bringing back the old sound that not many bands play anymore, and because we all really enjoy that old sound and the raw sound, and just seems to be not many bands that like to do that these days. So why not play it?
Yeah.
I was sort of your age when that stuff, or perhaps I was a little younger than you, when that stuff was coming out, the first wave of it. I think I was about 12 or something when Metallica brought out Kill 'Em All, and so it was understandable for me to sort of jump on that bandwagon and want to be a thrash drummer and all that sort of stuff back when I was a teenager. But for it to be 35 years on and you guys are doing the same kind of thing, how did you stumble across thrash metal? Was it just your parents' music? What?
I grew up with it because my dad's been into all death metal, thrash metal, things like that. Okay. And I suppose James.
Same with me, sort of. It was kind of my dad that got me into metal. He was a huge death metal fan, played guitar and was in bands when he was our age and shit. So yeah.
My dad liked glam. Then I just grew Motley Crue, and then my dad showed me like Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, Motorhead. Then
you sort of went down the rabbit hole of it all. And,
but he also showed me like Metallica and Anthrax. And
so I guess mainly just influence from our parents, really.
And it kind of goes from there.
Yeah.
Find your own things.
Discovering it via glam metal, that's not really an unusual way for it to happen, because that's kind of the way it happened for a lot of people back in the day as well. It was like you're kind of into heavy rock, and then somebody discovered like Ride the Lightning or something, went, oh shit, this is way cooler, and then you sort of go off into the thrash tangent. So yeah, that's logical.
I mean, Poison has some good songs, Rat has some good songs, Motley Crue is like one of my favorite bands.
I do like Rat. It's a bit of a secret thing that I enjoy. Rat's pretty cool, man.
Don't make it secret. It's awesome.
All right, cool. So I interviewed Forsworn recently, and they brought your name up. I hadn't heard of you, so I dropped you a line, and you sent me your completed demo for me to check out, and I was very impressed, actually. I like how the demo is professionally recorded without losing into the old school organic vibe that so many modern recordings seem to fail to encapsulate, which you just mentioned. So where did you record it?
So
school.
So
in a classroom.
In our music room.
So it was sort of like a ghetto studio setup that we separated off the walls, try to soundproof as good as possible, and just like mic up the amps and just try to get it as good as possible. But it also, I guess, it added to the raw sound of it that we were already looking for.
Make it as disgusting as possible.
And also we recorded it live, which was really important.
It's not
right. So that was actually a live recording. Did you do some overdubs afterwards, like maybe the vocals or something?
Yeah, solo and vocals.
I like clean sections as well.
Yeah,
but the bulk of it was all us playing at the same
time,
like we would live.
Yeah,
impressive.
And when did we release it?
December 1st last year.
2 days. 2 days before Show No Mercy turned 40.
Oh,
random fact.
Random fact.
Fun fact.
I like to think we are like early Slayer.
I suppose vocally you are more in line with Slayer than Metallica for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
So how do people get hold of the EP? Do they just contact you directly or what?
Nah, it's on all streaming services.
You can go on Spotify, Apple
Music, YouTube,
or
whatever.
Better yet,
Google
you could
Hangouts.
buy the better
physical
copy.
Yeah,
courtesy of Swamp Cult Records. And we've got cassettes coming out soon as well.
How many CDs did you get pressed?
50.
Okay.
But if they run out, we can always print more out. It's not too hard.
Give us the money.
So what's the plan for the rest of the year? You got some shows coming up, and if you do, tell me all about them.
Tour Europe is high on the agenda.
That's our ambitious, unrealistic goal. But more realistically, we're just trying to play at least like a show a month. So
maybe
pretty frequent.
2 shows.
2 shows if we can, and preferably release a EP towards the end of this year.
An album.
Oh yeah, album towards the end of this year.
Some singles,
maybe in the middle.
Hype it up.
Yeah, and some singles. Yeah, just to
hopefully you're going to go into the studio at some point this year because we've got lots of material.
Got lots of time.
So I suppose we'll find our sound better with this album as well, since it'll be more professionally recorded.
So what are the dates for your shows?
We got one on the 24th of February at the Ding Dong Lounge.
So
this Saturday.
This Saturday, yeah. Apart from them, we don't have any other planned dates, but
definitely always trying to
possibly towards the end of March. But people can always see when we're about to play shows. We're always promoting on Instagram and stuff.
You told me a little interesting story about the Terrorset show that happened just recently, just before we press record. You want to tell me about that again?
Went to see the Blitz Metal Fest at the Ding Dong Lounge, right, with a couple mates. And Forsworn was first. They were bloody awesome. Highway Patrol. That is a fucking good song, I must say. It's a banging song. And then we were my mates were telling me how good Terrorset was because they had more, because you guys have like an old school death metal sound like Deicide and Death and all that.
Kind of,
and I was like, oh, got to see them. And that was going to be my final band of the night before, my mum started to worry where I was.
Blow up the phone.
Yeah, blow up my phone and all that. And then you guys came on, and I was like, these guys are sick. Hey, the drummer's me, doing all the blast beats and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, fuck it, I might as well stage dive again. I like stage diving, sort of a tradition at any show I go to. I've only been to 2, and so yeah, when I think it was during the middle of the set where I staged, I've jumped on the stage, just dove into the crowd. People somehow caught me. I'm quite a hefty guy, so I'm surprised people managed to lift me up, man. Second time I stage dive though, a lot of people were holding onto my legs and I fell backwards onto my head.
Oh,
yeah, I think I got brain damage from that.
We hadn't ever had anybody stage dive before. I mean, to be fair, most of the stages are quite low to the ground anyway.
Yeah.
But we're like, who was that guy who was stage diving? And then just before we pressed record, you mentioned it was you.
You got to go hard in like a metal show, man. You can't just be standing around.
You got to keep the energy up. We love when people do that sort of stuff at our shows. Like it's like it's fun to see people that like really get into it and stuff.
Yeah. But jumping on the stage definitely the best part, and getting elbowed in the face in the mosh pit, bleeding out.
Well, lastly, is there anything to add to the interview?
A little bit of promotion, why not? I mean,
so we're playing a show 24th of February at the Ding Dong Lounge this Saturday, and we will have T-shirts available. Limited run, we only made 20 of them, and all the ones that aren't sold at the show will be available online.
It's got the Reap the Night EP album design on the front in black and white, and
is it just the
nice quality T-shirts, very good for
and
our CDs, just got these made, and they're the Reap the Night EP, obviously, and
they're perfect for a wedding.
Perfect for any gift, any season, any occasion. Just buy them, and they're really good and listen to our music. That's about it.
That's
from much, and expect many shows from us. Like we're gonna be playing at least probably a show a month, hopefully, and expect
we're gonna lay waste to Auckland.
All right, boys. Well, thanks for chatting with me tonight. Best of luck with the show this Saturday, isn't it? Yeah.
This Saturday.
Cool.
Gonna be me.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It's been awesome.
No problem. All right, well, say goodbye to everybody.
Come to our show or die.
And thanks for watching.
Later.
See you later.
Thank you.